A man by the name of Michael from 90 Day Fiance went missing months after finally coming to America to meet with his loving fiancée, Angela. Unfortunately, they couldn't find this man, and they suspected the worst. But just days after he went missing, they found him. And the reason why may or may not shock you. 23rd of February, this dude goes missing, right? He's in America, he wants to be a businessman. He is from Nigeria, and his wife / old lady, and she is an old lady.
Chocolate. I remember when they first invented chocolate.
Lives here. He comes to this place, and he likes it so much that he gets lost in America. I found out the reason why, and it's because he does not like his wife. He's actually scared of her, and I think he was hiding. But she found him, and here are the consequences. I had no idea this was happening. I thought it was part of 90 Day Fiancé plotline. It's not. This happened around the break, so this is either a very good distraction or like maybe even trailer for the next season, because apparently Michael and Angela are supposed to be on more of 90 Day Fiancé. However, I don't think so. I think this dude actually wanted to run away, and that makes me very sad that this is happening. Today I compiled a list of footage just looking at how Angela treats Michael, because I think that that's important to note. Like, why did he leave his wife? I also looked up some articles. Nothing really says anything because everyone's as confused as each other. But on TikTok, mostly, they're just dancing. Michael doesn't even really have a profile. I think he does have an Instagram now, but it doesn't really post much more than 90 Day Fiancé. So getting the answers for this was really tough. I did find this. 90 Day Fiancé, Angela's latest Instagram story prove she doesn't trust Michael anymore. So I guess I looked at the thumbnail as well. It's very good. They got like Dragon Ball Z power-up stuff going on in the background. Whenever I think about Dragon Ball Z, this is what I think of. A black man from Nigeria and a gremlin. But yeah, I mean, like, look, reading the synopsis and stuff, she thinks that trust issues might be ruining their relationship. I love that I've turned into an E! News station now. Michael recently went missing and seemed to have done so out of fear of Angela, who has a history of, I don't know if I can even say this, VA towards him. Despite improvements, Michael's actions may have broken Angela's trust again, causing future problems in their marriage. Now, if you haven't seen Michael and Angela, that's makes two of us, because I didn't actually look at them either. I only even found out about them like at the very end. I didn't even know this woman had like surgery. I just knew her as someone with a very weird jawline. It turns out they have been on and off for the longest time. Just like every 90-day couple, you can look at them and say, why are they not broken up and when? These two have constantly been going on and off, and there seems to be no actual reason as to why that's happening. But they've managed to succeed for this long, even though every time something bad happens, Angela threatens to break up, leave, or divorce him. And while that may be a good thing, it's not a great thing when he comes to America and maybe there is a hint of, I'm gonna get my green card and start my life there. She might be thinking that he's using her, and he might be thinking that she is abusing her power by withholding that green card. Either way you look at it, it's pretty bad. Angela implied that liars eventually have to pay back with interest. It's hard to pinpoint what may have happened between Angela and Michael. This is a great news source. However, her recent Instagram stories hint at one reason she may have played a role in Michael's disappearance. She talked about once trust is broken, sorry means nothing. So she might have killed him. Is this what's happening? Is that, she sounds like a mafia member now. While Angela didn't mention Michael by name, she dropped enough hints that insinuated she was talking about her marital situation. She's like 57, maybe even 60, and she's doing this. After a certain age, if this is the amount of drama that your spouse is bringing you, break up. And if they disappear, just, wish them well on their journey. Michael's disappearance became public news in February 2024. It was shocking to comprehend, and it seemed like Angela may have played a role in terms of chasing him away with her behavior. Damn. Recently, Angela's friend Johnny Yates posted an update confirming that Michael was no longer missing. Instead, he had come out of hiding. Michael hadn't truly disappeared, but simply was lying low. So he was lying. Lying low.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
All right. I can understand if you unsubscribe. I get it. I get it. Apparently, he was in fear of his life. The 90-day fiancé star was scared that Angela would do something to him and decided to hide. Oh my gosh. They are in the trailer for season 8, Happily Ever After, though, I think.
I need to get my man home to America.
Did he get it or did he not get it?
If the visa is denied, it's over.
I see him.
Oh, that doesn't look too good, does it? Well, she's dressed like Captain America's like wife. If Captain America's wife had like survived every major problem in world events since 1900. So, I don't know. I guess they're doing season 8 regardless. This man might have ran away for a quick breather. He might have came back. They might, and very likely, already filmed season 8 before he disappeared. So I don't know what's happening. I think it would be very interesting to see in the coming weeks. Like, are they back together? Are they not? This is the first time I've seen a 90-day contestant disappear. That's new. I've never seen someone not like their wife so much that they try and erase themselves like from the face of the planet. That's new. But also show up 3 days later. Didn't last very long. And yeah, at the end of the article, they just keep talking about the VA, the list of things that Angela has said or did to Michael. And I looked at some of the comments. People were like, I don't know why Michael has even put up with this for so long. So I decided to look and compile some things up for myself because I didn't know just how bad it was. So let's take a look at exactly how Angela's been treating this man. This is a list of things from the later half of their marriage. The first part, I actually wanted to do a video on if enough people liked and wanted to see the story, because I don't know how their relationship came to be. I would love to know that. All I know is that he went missing, so I went from here.
Okay. If I can get a GPS tracker on a phone.
It's not something that we normally do, but tell me a little bit more.
Okay, so within the first 10 seconds, we have Angela now reverting to like a spy for the agency. Getting a tracker on your man's phone. Is that okay? All right. That's cool. Asking him to maybe turn his location on would be good. But anyway, that's bugging your man. Like, not just literally, but like literally bugging your man. Wow.
He's been acting shady lately. He just vanishes.
Okay. So just so you know, we cannot spy on his phone.
Why not?
Because he will be illegal.
I can see why he left. And you know what? Maybe the bugging technology didn't work since she couldn't find him for that long, so clearly someone did something wrong. But trying to spy on your husband? Brother, do you have nothing better to do than spy on your own husband? Gosh. Why'd you marry him if you're just gonna spy on him anyway? You stalker.
I don't see it spying because I'm his wife.
What?
You know?
Okay.
I mean, I'm just saying he's the one making me have to do this, so.
Well,
He's the one making me have to do... Oh my God, dude, get out of this relationship. I have known her for all of 30 seconds. You need to leave, bro. Oh, Jesus. If anyone told you, like, American, Nigerian, which one's the scammer? It's the American. She's scammed him for love and trust and all these other things.
let's sit down and see what I can do.
That'll work.
Hearing a wife trying to track her husband, I think the trust is gone at that point.
He's an IT specialist. It says at the bottom, IT specialist, and he's giving her relationship advice because it's so easy that even an IT specialist can see the relationship and marital problems. That's an issue. When your IT specialist can identify the problem in your relationship and it's not a motherboard, that's crazy.
It's just a weird request, so that definitely was a first for me.
Okay, so show me how we're gonna hack my husband's phone.
Okay, so like I say, we cannot hack it, but how do you communicate with him?
She walks in the store and she's like, okay, so you can't spy on it. Show me how to hack his phone. The guy has to be like, no, can't do any of that, bro.
All right.
Yeah, once that done, he had to click send, and you can see where he's at. But he needs to do it.
Is this guy just explaining how to get him to turn on locations? Oh, damn, that's the easiest however much money he's ever made. That's good job, guy.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, God. That is all the options we got?
Legally, yes.
Well, what about we don't do it legal?
Oh my God. Dude, I can understand why everybody thought the first thing that happened is that he died and she killed him. I can get it. I get it now. I get it. Like, I was like, oh, maybe this has gone too far. But I can completely understand how everyone's minds went to, oh my God, she put him in a hole and she's now currently trying to hide the body. Oh, Angela, what kind of a marriage gets you to say things like, can we do this illegally?
I won't be able to help you with that.
What if I paid double? I feel pissed. You know, I'm his wife. I deserve to know where he's at. Why would that even be illegal if his wife wants to track his phone? Hell, you can put a...
Yeah, and that's why people get married, so they can control the other person. That sounds like a good relationship. Why would that even be a problem? Huh? I'm his wife. I can steal his money. Huh? All right. I can scam him. I'm his wife. It's not illegal. It's just frowned upon. Angela, just crazy.
tracker on someone's car and follow him. What the hell? I just want to know where he's going.
What the hell? What the hell? The FBI does it all the time. Why can't I? Work for the FBI. Abuse your power. Go on. Do it. I want to see you even make it to the FBI. I don't think they'd let someone in who spills government secrets be in their like team. That's cool. She's comparing herself to like secret agents and like covert spies. What the hell?
You know what? Let's try it now.
Okay, that's fine.
Why you're here?
That's fine.
Oh, so this poor soul, this poor human who seems like such a nice man, she says, let me call him here and you experience the wrath of my emotions. And he's like, okay, not knowing that this is going to be the most awkward situation he's ever been in.
He probably won't answer me.
My sexed Nigerian? What? That's not the name you should be calling your husband, is it? My sexed Nigerian. What does she call? What's he? My fat American. Like, what the fuck? Oh, damn. I never heard that before. My sexed Nigerian. I don't know if she meant sexty or she like literally like she wakes up. She's like, you hot black man, you.
He's probably getting his because he did that before too, you know.
Oh, wow.
Dude, he's an IT worker. This is way above. This is not the place to be doing. Just dropping this information on this poor man. You know, he's getting his dick sucked. You don't help me illegally do stuff. He's gonna get his dick sucked. You want that? He's like, sir, ma'am, I just want you to leave the store.
This is why he just plays games. See, he might be not doing nothing wrong, but the games you're playing is very dangerous. Let's try it again. You ready? I ain't gonna want to look at him. Anyway.
This poor man. I just wanna invent a time machine just to ask him to not decide to let her call inside the store.
Hello?
We're trying to get your phone on WhatsApp. I want to know where you at, who you been talking to. You mind cutting on the location on your...
Hello to you too, honey. You know what I mean? Like, whoa. That's not a wife. That's an annoying lady who needs to be out of your life. That's not... I don't like that one. That's a lot to handle. Waking up, dealing with that every day. No.
Whatever, I don't care.
We know you don't care. We know you didn't care until you got what you wanted. You know what? You know your woman so well, you don't know me worth a... Oh, shut up.
The IT guy's like, look at that 4G service. Nigeria, America. You can fight with whoever, wherever, in the highest quality. Look at that. Wow, technology. You can fight with a Nigerian over the phone. He can fight with you back. Bringing people together to bring themselves apart. That's crazy.
You're a nasty son of a...
Oh, you want me to start saying about yours? What you call me?
I know how. See, I'm calling you a...
I don't even know what she's saying because there's so many, there's so many words she could just be stringing together.
I do that openly. You're the one that's the nice guy. I never claimed to be the nice... I am that your mama warned you about. Remember that?
Your mama didn't warn you about nice bitches in the 1400s. They were witches. God, his mom's probably younger than her. That's the problem. She's an old gal. She's actually not as old as I thought. She just looks like double what you think she is, which is, you know, just hard math to do.
The American pride, remember? I'm loose mouth. Remember? Don't you tell me how I can talk.
This dude, literally the only thing he's missing is one of the, like, honestly, this dude is probably like, I will never He's probably going on sabbatical after this, honestly. Not gonna do any IT for a few days. Just, I'm sorry I ever invited her in my store. I don't know why. I thought this was a good idea. When I saw the cameras, should have known.
You know, after weeks of trying to call him when I'm recuperating from surgery and couldn't get a hold of him.
Look at those pants as well. She's dressed like she's in a Cheetos commercial. That's disgusting.
Finally, I get him on the phone today, and what do you think he does? He wants to overtalk me, scream at me, and make me snap and go to cussing.
This is why I'm scared of people sometimes. Because I saw what just happened, and none of that happened. But in her head, she said it with such conviction that I feel like she even believed it. That's very scary. When someone is so like, this is what he screamed at me, he made me do this. I don't think he even raised his voice. He didn't even say a bad word. So that's very scary. That is. Now, I'm not going to say Michael doesn't do some stuff that might be frowned upon, but I think he owns up for it. I think that obviously people make mistakes, but at the same time, there's a limit to like how much you should, how badly you should treat someone, how much of the stuff you should say before you're starting to sound toxic. And she's like a barrel of toxicity right now.
Because this is not the man I want. This is not who I fell in love with. Why are you talking to me like that? Because you're over there and not here? Well, you keep on, you're gonna stay over there.
Okay, I don't think Nigeria is that bad, firstly. It's pretty cool. Secondly, he did come over here and then he went missing willingly, so I don't know how, you know. Either way, it's pretty bad for you, Angelo. Oh, now she shows this dude the phone. This dude is not your counselor. He's your IT person. He's not fixing your relationship. It's not a fucking electrical problem. Oh. This poor dude. Michael's like, oh, hello, IT man. Okay. And the IT man's like, hello, Michael. Ooh.
This is the man that conned me to marry him. Look, he's laughing while I'm getting pissed off. What woman would be married to this?
Yeah, yo. Yeah, exactly. This is so uncomfortable. I'm getting like secondhand uncomfort. Like, oh, I'm so sorry for this dude. This poor soul.
It was uncomfortable. I was just like sitting there, like not having anywhere to go. It was a really unusual day for a work day.
Yeah, even a normal day, bro. Not even a work day. This is unusual human day right there.
I can't look at him no more. I got too many good-looking men outside there sitting around me. I don't need this ugly son of
Like in the world or what? Do you... I don't believe that for a second, but okay, sure. Tell yourself that. I mean, if you did, then why would you be calling this man? Yeah, I'm not here to play psychologist either. I'm the IT guy as well. I'm just very uncomfortable right now.
Listen, here's the deal. You're an ugly son of a son of a son of a.
Is there anyone who like wouldn't support his decision to leave? Because I mean, I do. I think he should leave.
Now,
I am awesome man.
that you see.
After all that, it's. I feel like he tunes out all of the other stuff. Like as soon as she starts like raising a voice, it's just like, just sounds like white noise. I am a handsome man. That's all like he responded to. Just like that's the only thing he heard.
A handsome man. That's why you had to get online and manipulate me.
Look at the way you are talking to your husband. Who do you think you are? Are you God?
I don't want to hear you no more. Goodbye.
Are you good? That's the greatest. I think that's the best reply I've ever heard. Are you good? After someone yells at him for like 20 minutes, are you good? That's fucking, that should go in the Hall of Fame of like replies.
I'm blocking him.
What? This motherfucker does not care. He is a dude. You came into, you're like, can you do some illegal stuff? He's like, no. Yeah, why are you doing this to this poor man? Well, that was one instance. Just one of many that Angela has been doing this crazy stuff. Here's another one. It's Michael's birthday. Angela calls him. You think she's gonna say, happy birthday, you beautiful man. Okay, so I don't know what basically, I'm trying to sum up what she just said. She might not be able to control him, and she's trying to figure out why or how she can cope with that, because he can come to America without her approval, and that's really like, oh my God, is that even legal? I mean, Angela's completely messed up. Yeah, I think everyone can see that. She's got no perception of what reality or healthy relationships or humanity is. I have no hope for her already. But let's look at this. Have you ever seen someone mad before they answer the phone? Like you're just waiting for them to answer the phone so you can then project all of your hate onto them? That's a sad way to live. And I looked at Angela's face and she looked like she was ready.
Hi, Michael.
Hello, Angie.
Happy birthday.
Oh, there you go. Have you had a birthday better than that? Probably not. Just that's very energy full. Very. What a bash. Thank you.
I didn't go out today, you know. I'm financially buoyant. I mean, I don't have much cash on me. I have to stay at home. Remember, I told you to send me some money, but you refused.
Why did I refuse? Because you're an idiot!
I mean, you know, that was the most civil I've ever seen them. So that's good. This is like that couple next door who you hear every night, and you know their problems better than them because they express it so loudly that everyone in the whole neighborhood knows. This is that couple. The couple that you almost are just waiting to break up so you could have peace and quiet.
I've always provided Michael with enough money to live on so he can make payments on his car, keep his phone on, have a TV. So where's that damn money going if he's asking for more?
Just quick interjection. For once, I can at least say something about Angela that's somewhat positive. I mean, maybe negative to Michael more so. That if you're relying on someone completely and solely to do your stuff, maybe her thinking that she has control over you is slightly more valid since she's doing all this. I mean, it's not, but you shouldn't be doing that to Angela, but like, you know what I mean? Like, pay some of your stuff, then she doesn't really have anything to, what about this? You didn't do it. So you have more independence. The more dependent you are on someone, the more, you know, it's likely that they might feel like they have more of a say in stuff.
And he had the nerve to threaten me. He would take down his Instagram only if I sent him $5,000. Now, how much shadier can he get?
I've never seen a man try and scam his own wife. That's pretty good, actually. It's pretty good. I might try that when I get a wife in a scamming technique.
Are you not all of a sudden put your Instagram up? Mr. Michael, you blocked me on your Instagram. You're talking to women on your IG.
Just like a good husband and wife, you block your spouse so they can't see what you're doing. That's always fun. And you threaten that if you leave it up, you're going to these baddies up, but if you want someone to take it down, it's going to cost your wife $5,000. That's just, it's gangster.
I will shout because this is what you've done to me. All of a sudden, you get married and you've been acting shabby.
I feel like if you mute Angela, you could still hear it. Like, that's how loud she is. Even on mute, you could still, like, hear what she's saying. It still comes through. That's crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
Control everything. It's not done that way. I just want my opinion to count in the marriage, you know, make decision. And besides, everyone in the world have social media, you know. She has social media.
That is true. She has a social media account that she uses very frequently, but the idea that Michael has a social media account means that she can't police him and every person that he talks to or reaches out to him. And that scares her to the point that she starts screaming. She has very, very thinly veiled trust issues that she needs to develop. I have been looking at her for all of 7 minutes. I can pseudo-diagnose people at this point. Watching this much crap has made me pretty aware of which people need what. And she needs that.
So why is it so a big deal? I mean, it's crazy.
Yes, it is.
I want you to take that Instagram down and keep it down.
I am not taking it down, and that is it.
Okay. Goodbye. You and your birthday.
Nice. Okay. Well, this is also something that someone would do when they're, I don't know, 15, is that you start shouting louder than the other person, thinking that you'll be heard more. And then, of course, if you don't get your way, you just end the conversation. Good work, you 15-year-old. That's great. That's really good. That's what an undeveloped brain does.
Who can take that without snap?
Who is she talking to?
Since he's put his Instagram up, he's become a social media.
What? A social media fucker? Like what did she say? I think she said whore. I think a social media whore. Imagine if she said a social media expert and they beeped that out.
Feed and comments are filled with women, and who knows what in the hell happens in his DM. Would you trust your husband if he was flirting with other women on social media?
I don't know. I don't know if I trust my husband if he was flirting with. If I knew that he was flirting with other women, I'd be like, hey, I'm not gay, so this is really awkward, but could you stop, please?
No, you wouldn't. If you say yes, you're telling a damn lie.
Okay, well, I guess I'm lying. I love him, and he should not flirt with other women. He should flirt with me.
Put my heart and soul in this relationship. I've gotten my family involved. I've gotten my grandchildren that love him. Like, I don't even know.
Oh, she's tearing up. While explaining, this is my favorite part when other people are like, you made me do this. Nobody makes you do anything because we have autonomy. There's no such, like, you either take blame for something or take accountability and admit that the other person is probably not the best for you, or you blame everything on them, refuse to acknowledge your own problems, and keep having the same mistakes. It's pretty simple once you think about it, really. Oh, there I'm sorry, she's crying. It's tough.
I don't even know if I know Michael at this point.
Screams at him for like 10 minutes, cuts him off the call, proceeds to cry and be the victim. This is a masterclass in being a dickhead.
What?
Call you back because of the visa.
You only called me back because you want to know about the visa. This is why I'm angry.
Michael didn't even try that. Like, I feel like if I was Michael, I'd at least have like a few lines like, hello, honey, how are you? Okay. How is visa? Like, just one or two lines before, like, just going, hello, visa, progress. Please. Like, he's no, like, you know, she was angry, and he's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna say it anyway.
We need to work on our marriage because you don't do nothing that's gonna make us stay together. Why do I want to bring you here?
I feel like Michael stays in Nigeria because when he calls her, he has her on the lowest possible volume because it's easier. Because if he was in person, he can't like, whoosh. But over the phone, he could be like, whoosh. So no matter how loud she screams, he can play his music over it.
You have did nothing but hurt me. That's all you have done. It's funny to you. I didn't do nothing for you to treat me this way.
It's like 2020, 2021. I don't know what year they met, but it's like 2024 now. And it's time that a grandma can scream at her phone and stop pointing at it. We got international grandmas doing this shit. Being angry just around your orchard tree and outside your house is no more. Now you can call anyone in the world and annoy them. This is what technology has done. Grandmas can annoy other people.
I'm over this call.
Oh, she
I'm
cut
done.
off again.
It's all running in my head. My mind's racing about trying to figure out why he's done this, really. I was gonna wait to see Michael tomorrow, surprise him.
So that was his birthday, ended great. This is where she goes to Nigeria to confront him. So she's on the move now. Her anger cannot hold her back.
I told him to take down his Instagram, give him another chance to do it on his own. And he responded with laughing emojis saying, laugh out loud. What's so funny about someone's pain?
Michael continues to be more of a baller every time. Like, saying no I won't and then laughing at her this is some evil shit right there. He's not just like a guy who's like dry, he's got a sense of humor here. So that's gonna make it even worse. That's adding fuel to the fire.
Who does something like this to their wife? I'll tell you who does. Someone that's not in it for love. A scammer. Michael's getting ready to get his trouble.
Oh, is that what has not been happening this whole time? What has been happening before? Is this like medium? This is now, he's gonna really get in trouble now? She calls over backup, a friend who probably is also a gaslighter. You know those gaslighters come in like when you buy the bottles of LPG gas, they come in like 6. All her friends are those other 5.
Because little does he know I'm right down the road.
Again. He did what he say.
If your friend has time with you to go to Nigeria so you can gaslight your husband, you need better friends. You know, you need a friend who's gonna be like, hey, Angela, I'm not coming with you because I can still hear and I don't want you screaming so loud that I go deaf. Also, I don't think your relationship is healthy, but I would love it if you get therapy. Goodbye.
You're not calling him, are you?
Hush, hush, hush. Are you awake? Are you awake? Answer yes or no.
Now he is. Now he is. If he wasn't before, he is now. Thank you, Angela. Got the most beautiful voice. If you went on American Idol, they'd have to close down the whole set and burn it.
Stay awake.
Yes, what happened? Stay awake for what?
You're getting ready to get a shock in your life. Stay awake. I'm gonna show you I ain't playing with you no more.
She has the uncanny ability to make everyone around her feel like the most awkward and horrible situation they're in just by existing. This poor Uber driver is just trying to get her to her route, and she proceeds to do this in the car.
See, one thing you don't know about me, Michael, you can't manipulate a woman that's strong and been strong all of her life.
Whatever.
Bitch.
She just bitch. She threw it in there. He's like, whatever, bitch. And let's just leave. You know, which spouse people say this to their husband? What is this, man? How can you consider this a good relationship if you're gonna like whisper bitch to your husband? That's so bad.
I took 30 years to want to remarry. Because you know what?
Because your husband died. Like, maybe not physically, but mentally. 30 years of peace and quiet. What made you change, man? You were doing so well, not annoying people.
He's to the left, right up here, look. There's a big, thick gate. Look, to the left, to the left, to the left, baby.
To the left, babe. Everything you own advice to the left, babe. And then she starts in song tone to screamo. This is a first. Normally it's Nigerian people like come to America and do their stuff. This is 90 Day the other way, where you go to Nigeria and proceed to piss the country off yourself. Actually, you know what? 90 Days prove one thing. The people who are not from America seem to have the most sense. That's crazy, but it's true. Oh, she jumped the gate.
Hello?
What's the point of being stealthy if you're gonna just do that, okay? Okay, Solid Snake, you sneaked in, everything was good, you didn't alert the guards, and then you start knocking on, screaming hello. Are you kidding me?
That's my car, by the way. Renee.
Yeah.
You see that car? I'm a Nigerian woman married. My car.
Michael, come out!
To make things worse, her gaslighting friend decides she, drank enough tequila. She's hyping up and she's ready to start screaming. Michael has to deal with 2 of these.
He's scared.
Michael, why don't
He's probably asleep because it's nighttime instead of being scared. But yeah, I guess this would scare him that his wife came all the way from America to shit talk him. That's very scary concept. Yep.
I love you, but you will not take me for granted. You don't respect my family?
She's speaking to a wall now. Oh my God, what kind of crazy lady starts speaking to a wall? Stop. Wait till you see him. Don't just start talking. People don't do that. People don't just start ringing people on the phone and just start having a conversation. When you say hello, you're like, oh, were you talking to someone? He's like, you just didn't get there in time. That's not a thing. That's crazy.
I don't respect nobody. Put your feet in my shoe.
That's not even a phrase. Nobody puts 2 feet in a shoe. It's walk a mile in my shoes, not put your feet in my shoe. That's so... Stop being stupid right now.
Would you like it if someone didn't protect you that you married and put your whole life ahead, that you're getting older, gonna die earlier than this man?
What the fuck even does that mean, bro? That's such a specific situation. I don't know. I don't know. No.
Michael, answer the door!
Renee, well, that's all right. We'll just tow the car. You see that car?
Okay, so he's not coming outside and they decide to do the thing that people do in the movies that doesn't get you arrested because you yell cut, but in real life it would get you arrested. That's, break people's property. That's wrong.
This is my car.
Come out! She's
How about that?
taking your car apart!
My car.
Michael, come on!
Yeah, that's destruction of property right there. I don't know about that. The way she ripped off the car as if she's the fucking Hulk, by the way. I need to see what strength, what does she squat? She ripped the car open by herself. She knew this wasn't American made.
Tell him I'll break the windows next. You got the wrong mother.
How do you explain this to the mechanic? What happened? My wife. What? Angela. Okay. Don't say anything. That's fine. I'll repair it for free.
That ain't his car. You ain't paid. The law said this is my car. I got my marriage certificate. The law said I have every right to with my car.
Is that the law? Do they put that in the law? I have the right to fuck with my car? All right. Well, I guess insurance would like to enter the chat right now. Just start defiling your car on a daily basis. I don't think that's okay, but all right. So just then, Michael does come out with seemingly other people because it doesn't look like he's the only one who lives here. But of course, he's pretty upset, except that him being upset is not actually, it doesn't matter because she's angry. So that's above him being upset right now.
What is the meaning of this? What mean of
Your ass through.
Yep. If you ever want to, not ever earn my respect, that's what you do. You start dancing with your husband aggressively, huh? That's not wouldn't recommend any lady does this under any circumstance. Just because you're smaller in many occasions doesn't mean it's okay. In fact, it's just as bad. Men, woman, child, stop throwing your hands on people. I keep saying it. Don't do that. 90 Day Fiance, don't film it and let it happen and think that that's okay. Stop.
I trusted you.
What's the meaning of all this?
What do you mean? What have you been doing?
Who came to my place without telling me? Are you mad? Are you mad?
This is like a damn movie. This is an actual movie. This is a Marriage Story. I've never seen the actual movie, but I think they need to replace it with these two. Because whatever that movie is, this one's better. I've never heard someone say, "Are you mad?" with so much more conviction.
Are you mad?
Denzel Washington didn't do it with as much conviction. This guy's an Oscar winner because of his horrible wife.
They just come to my place like that. Are you crazy? What's the meaning of this now?
Let him talk calmly. He might be scaring me. Ever since I signed I do to this man, everything went down here.
For him or for you? I mean, this feels like his life has gotten extremely worse after coming into contact with you. I've never seen someone play the victim after, like, ripping a man's car apart. That is new for me. Angela. Okay, well, we've got a few more. Angela accuses Michael of contacting other women. This one's not new, but it's a short one.
I think what you've done is
She wants him to give him her phone. She wants his phone. Sorry, I had a little brain.
you have no heart, man.
Have a seat.
If you think you're gonna keep that Instagram, you got that wrong bitch, man.
You got it wrong, bitchman. That's something. She's being with her for multiple days is actually taxing. I don't know how this man has done it for so long, but I am worn out by just listening to her constantly do this. I don't know if they have good times together, but this is wild.
Angela doesn't listen. It's always about her.
I want to see everything.
The few times that I've heard him talk, he seemed to identify that she's controlling, it's all about her. But if he can identify this, I don't know why he's not left. Although I think I know why. Because she won't let him. So this man might need more help than we think.
I am real for you. You're fake to me, man. That's heart breaking. I'm gone. Nah, bitch.
Come here. Come.
I'm getting on my plane. Nope.
All right, so this is like sort of like a Rocky moment where she's like speaking heart to heart. She's like, but also insulting him. This is definitely, I don't know how the first husband lasted that long. I think she has kids and I'm just, again, mind-boggled by how that happened. And of course, the last and best one, Angela fights with one of Michael's family members and eventually proceeds to flash her tatas to the camera. Yes, I know they censored it because otherwise my eyes wouldn't exist.
Let him know exactly what her expectations were about his marriage to Angela and a whole lot more. Lydia, are you there?
Yes.
Hi there.
Hi.
Oh, I can see Angela's face. I don't think this is going to go very well. Hopefully she's more respectful to the people around Michael. Because Michael, as she said, is her property, her husband. And I know that sounds as bad as it is, but she said it. Maybe if she's talking to the aunt, it'll be better, right?
You've seen Angela's new look. What do you think about it?
Her new look is okay. She looked very sexy.
Okay, that's Okay.
According to what she said, she's pretty okay.
She's okay and sexy. I'll put that down in my book. You look all right. Sexy, but you look okay.
Michael told me the other time that she said she wants to look sexy for him. And that was what brought my annoyance.
Said this to your aunt. Okay.
Michael loves her the way she is. She loves the way she looks.
Exactly.
So
and Michael knows the way I am, I can't have babies.
All right then. She was just complimenting you, but I guess she's just mad. I guess that but she can't have kids.
That she cannot have a child?
We talked about surrogate mother, which she agreed.
Lydia, it's none of your business. I've heard you keep putting your
Let her
nose
talk,
in my...
Angie. Come on.
Shut your...
I didn't. I just thought that maybe she wouldn't scream at the panel. I thought for once Michael had everyone around him. People would be like, Angela, don't do this. She had no hesitation turning around, screaming in front of him. That's...
Let her
You
talk
always
now. At
do
least
this. This is what he does when she's on the phone.
No, let her talk, then you
Didn't
will
your
talk.
brother tell you to tell her to stay out of our business?
How can anyone stay out of your business when you do it in front of everyone? This is bad. This is the worst one. I don't know. I feel like everyone said Big Ed is the worst. I don't feel like Angela is the worst.
In her house with her husband, and you and me work
She
out
is
our...
explaining. Let her talk.
I have to talk. But if I
No,
see
you're
something
always
going wrong
cutting
with
me
my
down
brother-in-law, I
behind
have
my
to talk.
back.
Damn, does she need vocal cord surgery? Because I feel like she strains it every day. It's every day, bro, with the vocal strain, though.
I'm not talking
talk
behind your
over
back.
there
I'm
in your
talking to
house.
you now.
Don't
And
point
you can
your
get that.
finger at me.
You've been pointing your finger at everyone for this whole convo. They can't do it back. This is not good, Angela. This is gonna start turning into a race thing before you know it.
You will not
Yes, I
tell
deserve
my
your respect
husband
because
what to
in
do.
this family's
You
family,
make
this
me and
family's
him
house,
fight.
I came there before you.
This is also my favorite thing. The host of TLC, Sean, never will ever try and get any semblance of like a one person talking. She just lets everyone go ham for like 20 minutes and then it's like, okay, moving on. Like she just never gets any like clarity. Just everyone starts fighting. She's like, meh, it is what it is. I don't know.
Who gives a You're not his wife. Are you screwing him? I've never seen someone be so...
Yo, bro, I would have ran full, like, I don't even know how he lasted a few months in the country. I would have ran the first day I got there. Came out of LAX, been like, I don't know, man. Please just get me help, support. I'm called the police. I don't want to deal with this. Oh, she literally said to his aunt, are you screwing him? That's disrespectful.
So you came all the way from America to get married to a Nigerian man and you're not prepared to have a child.
Well,
It's
then
not
go
that-
come get
It's
him. You
not
want
ideal,
him?
my dear
You
sister.
want him?
It's not ideal.
Tell him.
Why is that the thing? Does she ever say that she wants to have a child with Michael? Oh. Michael's grandma is like rocking in the chair like, I want you to have kids. Angela's, what the fuck? Do you want to fuck Michael? Huh? You want to have kids with Michael? Like, oh, this is disgusting and wrong.
What are you talking? What you are
Because listen to what she's saying.
You are not.
Listen to what she's saying.
Can you listen to what she's saying? Can anyone? Oh my God, look at her tummy. Okay, that's a new shape. Okay.
What man listens to their aunt? Don't you
The ass is at the front. Have you ever seen that in the tummy? This is like reverse yoga pants. Wow.
mind your business?
Michael, leave
Where
her
is she
alone.
at? Where is she at? You
Angela,
mind
okay,
your
guys. Priority.
business.
Your
You don't talk
priority
to me
now
like that.
as
I'm
a woman
American.
that gets
Okay, so this is where it gets even like to the apex of crazy. She starts fighting with the TV screen and then flashes it. This is reality TV, guys.
She's not telling me what to do, okay?
Michael, you grow a balls a day and stand up for me and tell her to stay out of our business, or you can go and I'll go
It's
run
okay.
again with Dr. O.
This is like WWE at this point, isn't it? Like, this is like just before they start like fighting, Triple H will be like, and then I'm gonna beat you at Raw. I'm gonna beat you down at WWE, John Cena. You got nothing on me. They start like talking to the camera and they're like, John Cena, Triple H, next Saturday, bra and panties match.
Bang, bitch.
Go and sit.
of respect for
You
your
better
husband.
get, I ain't
No
respecting.
iota of respect for
You
your
better
husband.
respect me.
That
Who
is
the
it.
fuck you think you talking?
Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, you get a timeout. Get a timeout, Sean. It's about time. It's 5-10 minutes too late, but that's good. She Sean narcoleptic and shit. Come on. Back to life, Sean. I love that woman.
Do.
Ladies.
You better respect me, woman.
Okay.
That is my husband. That is my husband.
He's your
That is my
husband.
Yeah, that's cool. You see Sean in the background. She's like, this will really get them to calm down. They're not doing it. What do I... This is the timeout sign. Neither of them. What happens now?
husband,
He's my
and there's
brother-in-law.
nothing
He's
you
my
can
brother-in-law.
do
He's my
about it,
family.
and you
You
won't
have
do
to
about
do
it.
what is
You
upon
might
This poor cameraman has to like die after seeing her titties because he can't live after this. This poor man is like looking through the lens as soon as she does this. He's R.I.P. cameraman.
in your own business. You will not
What's all
tell
this?
my husband what to do. These brand new.
Stop it. What's all this now?
Oh, he zoomed into. He's like, I'm gonna do this for the culture, and then he died. Poor cameraman.
You want to listen to her? I'll show her everybody in here, my and you.
Nope. That's too. Nope. Don't want to see that.
Too, Michael. You won't see them goddamn again. You too.
And that is just a few, believe it or not. I picked just some examples of what has been going on. But yeah, sorry if you're throwing up right now. Once you gather yourself, this is kind of the reason that Michael left. And for what it's worth, I don't blame him. Let's look quickly at the aftermath. Angela claims she will call ICE on him and have him deported. So that's great. He doesn't have a green card, so I don't know what's happening or how that's gonna happen. And of course, they're set to return for the new season of TLC's Happily Ever After, where I can see that they're not happily doing anything. But I think they filmed that like before, like I said. And my only speculation is it's either an amazing ad that he got lost and TLC needs the ratings, or he's actually someone who's trying to escape her and probably needs help because she will, besides getting a restraining order for a different country, I don't even know if that's possible, I think she'll still be coming there. Hashtag save Michael, right? Let's hope the dude does okay. And that was a head scratcher. If ever you're feeling that you need to stop fighting with your spouse on a daily basis, like you're training for the next Floyd Mayweather fight, you should probably consider getting therapy and maybe rethinking your life. Because you know what they say, marriage is like an ice cream. If it's a shit flavor, you're not gonna eat it. I don't know, I just made that up. I've never seen someone scream at a person so many times. Just don't get married to someone you don't love, bro. Just don't want to fight with people. Stop. Angela, get help. Michael, get help. Leave the country. All right, take care, you guys. I'll see you on the next one. If you want me to do the whole origin story, let me know in the comments below and I'll get to that. Please be kind to people and don't make other people feel awkward. Thank you. Bye.
She ain't even gotta ask. She did a dash and bit it last. You know a dash and she know